What's cracking, people? I'm Spark. Welcome back to another video. I know I haven't posted in probably a while. I don't know what I posted recently because that's the future and whatnot. If I haven't posted, this is the reason why. This exact video. It's taken me a while to get this. I scoured a lot of jokes from the internet, from other people, and made a couple up myself. Pretty good. But in all seriousness, if you get offended or triggered easily, don't watch this video, please. I don't need any of that shit. Don't want to be known for that person who's a dick. Let's get straight into it. What's green and smells like pork? Kermit's fingers. Number 2. Why do dwarves laugh when they run? Because the grass tickles their balls. Number 3. What's the difference between a G-spot and a golf ball? A man will actually search for a golf ball. What's the difference between a mosquito and a blond? A mosquito stops sucking when you slap it. What type of bird gives the best head? A swallow. Number 6. What do you call a cheap circumcision? A rip-off. Number 7. How do you give a hillbilly a circumcision? You kick his sister in the jaw. Number 8. Why does Santa Claus have such a big sack? Because he only comes once a year. Number 9. What's the difference between a priest and a pimple? A pimple waits until you're 13 to come on your face. 10. My girlfriend came up to me and said, "I shaved my pussy. Do you know what that means?" I replied, "Yes, the shower drain's clogged." Number 11. How many feminists does it take to change a light bulb? 10. 1 to change it. 10. 1 to change it and 9 to talk about how inspired they all are. Number 12. My grandpa told me I rely too heavily on technology. Sure, you hypocrite, I said while unplugging his life support. Number 13. What do Rubik's Cubes and penises have in common? The more you play with them, the harder they get. Number 14. I'll tell you a story about my dick, but it's too long. And the female counterpart, number 15, I'll tell you a story about my pussy, but you will never get it. Number 16. How do you get 100 babies into a bucket? You blend them. How do you get them out? Doritos. Wow, I'm disappointed in myself for that one, I gotta say. Oh, this one. Okay. I'm disappointed in myself for a lot of these, I'm just letting you know right now. Number 17. What do kids with cancer and good jokes have in common? They never get old. I'm such a shit person. Number 18. What's the difference between your wife and your job? After 5 years, your job still sucks. Number 19. Why are hurricanes usually named after women? Because when they come, they're wild and wet, but when they leave, they take your house and car with them. Number 20. What's the difference between a hooker and a drug dealer? A hooker can wash her crack and sell it again. Number 21. What's worse than waking up with penises drawn on your face? Learning that they were traced. Oh yeah, dick on your face. Yay. Fun. 22. This one's a shit one, I gotta say. This was just to fill up spaces. Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road? Because it got stuck in a crack. Number 23. Why don't Mexicans have sex ed and driver's ed on the same day? Because you need to give the donkey a break sometime. Number 24. What do you call an IT teacher that touches students? A PDF file. Number 25. How do you embarrass an archaeologist? Give him a used tampon and ask him which period it's from. Number 26. Roses red, lemons sour, open your legs and give me an hour. Number 27. What's the best way to respond when a girl asks, "What's up?" If I tell you, will you sit on it? Number 28. What do you do when your cat's dead? Play with the neighbour's pussy instead. Number 29. When's it okay to beat up a dwarf? When he's standing next to your girlfriend saying her hair smells nice. Number 30. What does a slut say when her daughter asks how to spell penis? I wish you would have asked me last night when it was on the tip of my tongue. Number 31. Why does Miss Piggy douse herself with honey? Because Kermit likes his pork sweet and sour. Number 32. How is being in the military like getting a blowjob? The closer you get to discharge, the better you feel. Number 33. What's the difference between a tire and 365 used condoms? One's a good year, and the other one's a great year. Number 34. Why did the woman leave the man who spent thousands on penis enlargers? She just couldn't take it anymore. Number 35. What do you call two guys fighting over a slut? Tug of war. Number 36. What do priests and Maccas have in common? They both stick their meat in kids' mouths. Number 37. What did the black kid get for Christmas? My bike. Number 38. Why did God give men penises? So they could have one way to shut women up. Number 39. Number 39. What's the difference between a white dead baby and a black dead baby? 10 minutes in the microwave. Number 40. What's good about having sex while camping? It's intense. Number 41. I like my women how I like my scotch. 12 years old and mixed with coke. Number 42. What's the best thing about getting head? 5 minutes of silence. Number 43. What did the penis say to the condom? Cover me, I'm going in. Army style. Number 44. Why did Hitler... This is a really common one. Why did Hitler kill himself? Because the Jews sent him a gas bill. Number 45. How do you pick up a Jewish girl? Go to Auschwitz with a dustpan and brush. Oh God. I'm just lowering my standards with each joke. Number 46. What's the difference between a girl and a washing machine? When I dump a load in a washing machine, it doesn't follow me around. Number 47. What's the worst thing about being a pedophile? Well, just trying to fit in. Number 48. What do you call a 5-year-old with no friends? A Sandy Hook survivor. What's the difference between a cow and 9/11? You can stop milking the cow after 15 years. Number 50. How do you know you've got a high sperm count? Your girlfriend has to chew before swallowing. Number 51. Halfway through now. They say there's safety in numbers. Will someone please tell that to 6 million Jews? Number 52. What are the 3 shortest words in the English dictionary? Is it in? Number 53. How do you know if an Asian robbed you? Your homework is done, your computer's been upgraded, and he's still trying to back out of your driveway. Number 54. What do you call a sexy Indian? As if. Number 55. How do you fit 4 sluts on a bar stool? You used to turn the stool upside down. Number 56. How do you fit 6 million Jews into a car? 2 in the front, 3 in the back, and the rest in the ashtray. Number 57. How do you get a nun pregnant? Dress her up as an altar boy. Number 58. What's the difference between a baby and an onion? No one cries when you chop up a baby. What's the difference between a watermelon and a baby? One's fun to hit with a sledgehammer, and the other one's a watermelon. Number 60. What's the difference between a rooster and a whore? One says cock-a-doodle-doo, and the other says any cock-a-doo. Number 61. What's the difference between a Jew and a pizza? A pizza doesn't scream when you put it in the oven. Number 62. What's good about having sex with 35-year-olds? There's 30 of them. Number 63. How was copper wire invented? 2 Jews fighting over a penny. Number 64. What do you get when you cross a rooster with M&Ms? A cock that melts in your mouth. Number 65. Why do blondes have TGIF on their shoes? To remind them that toes go in first. Number 66. What's the difference between Batman and a black man? Batman can go out at night without Robin. Number 67. What do you do with leftover foreskin? Make chewing gum for gays. Number 68. What comes after 69? Mouthwash. Number 69. What's the worst thing about being a black Jew? You have to sit at the back of the oven. Number 70. Why do black people only have nightmares? Because the last one that had a dream got shot. Number 71. What do you call someone who has sex with homeless people? A hobosexual. Number 72. What do you call a blonde skeleton in a closet? Last year's hide-and-seek champion. Number 73. What's black on the outside and white on the inside? Whitney Houston's nose, of course. Number 74. What's the first sign of AIDS? A sharp pounding sensation in your ass. Number 75. Why don't gays work at sperm banks? Because they're always getting caught drinking on the job. Number 76. How do you make a hormone? You don't pay her. Number 77. Why don't women wear watches? Because there's a clock on the oven. Number 78. Have you ever had Ethiopian food? Neither have they. Number 79. Why do vegans give the best head? Because they like eating nuts. Number 80. Today a fortune cookie told me that every exit is an entrance. Long story short, my girlfriend said no. Number 81. Why was the guitar teacher arrested? Because he was caught fingering a minor. Number 82. What's the best part of fingering a sidekick while she's on her period? You still get your palm read. Number 83. How do you make a pool table laugh? You reach into its pockets and tickle its balls. Number 84. What's the difference between regular sex and anal sex? Regular sex can make your day, but anal sex can make your whole week. Number 85. What do you call a dinosaur who just had anal? A megasaurus. Number 86. How is God just like a regular man? If you're not on your knees, he's not interested. Number 87. Why did God make man before women? Because he didn't want any advice on how to do it. Number 88. Science flies people to the moon. Religion flies them into buildings. Number 89. How do you know when a cabbage is boiled? The wheelchair floats to the top. Number 90. What's the difference between Paul Walker and a computer? I actually give a shit when my computer crashes. Number 91. What kind of file do you need to turn a 15mm hole into a 40mm hole? A pedophile. Number 92. What's a redneck virgin? A 7-year-old that can run faster than her brothers. Number 93. What's the difference between a Jew and Harry Potter? Harry Potter can actually escape the chamber. Number 94. What do you call a retarded Jew? Auschwitzstic. Number 95. What do you call a black priest? Holy shit. Number 96. What do Jewish people hate most about the Holocaust? The cost. Number 97. What's the point of Jewish football? To get the quarterback. Number 98. What's the best pickup line at a gay bar? May I push your stool in? Number 99. What do you call a retard smoking pot? A baked potato. Number 100, our last one. Why does sperm have tails? So women have something to pull them out of their teeth from. Alright guys, that wraps up this video. I had a lot of fun making this. We actually had this thing at my footy training where a couple people each night tell jokes. So we had a lot of fun doing that, and I got a lot of jokes from that. So thank you for everyone who has given me some jokes, even on the internet. I won't list them because I can't be bothered. That's me, the lazy YouTuber who can't be bothered. Yeah, so thanks for all my teammates. You guys really helped out, and all my mates at school as well. They gave me heaps of jokes that really helped this. A lot of these, I reckon about maybe 50% of these I reckon are actually like originals that I've heard from people, and the other 50 I just got off the internet because it's kind of hard to hear 100 different jokes from people. And I didn't really want to make them really long ones because I feel they're hard to remember. But these little lines, like questions and answers, I really enjoy these ones because they're nice and quick. Which is what I like. You can just go up to a random person and tell them a joke, and they don't have to be sitting there for 5 minutes wondering what you're saying. But in conclusion, thank you very much for watching. If you even made it to this point, most of my videos, no one makes it to this point. That's why I'm gonna fail. And as I run tears down my eye. Anyway, yeah, like I already said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment on what you thought. What was your favourite joke? Put the number down. What was your favourite joke? And yeah, subscribe. Wow. Did I really just say subscribe? I'm so generic. Oh, God. I am so generic. Alright, that's the end of the video. Goodbye.